Coming up on the 7-Minute Sports Daily, we take a quick look at the ultimate placeholder quarterback, the best journeyman quarterback in the history of your National Football League. And yes, I am talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick of the Miami Dolphins, who in his career has earned well over $63 million on the field. All of that, and trust me, a whole lot more coming up on the big show today. I am Dave DeBaugh. This is the 7-Minute Sports Daily, my daily attempt to give you the world of sports in 7 minutes or less. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the big show, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So moving into the National Football League, we've decided to do some sort of inside training camp looks. And we decided to start with Fitzmagic, that is AKA Ryan Fitzpatrick, the journeyman quarterback that is the new definition in a Webster's dictionary. If you were to look at it tomorrow, you will see a picture of the beard of Ryan Fitzpatrick sitting there. Fitzpatrick, in his 15-year National Football League career, has played for the Rams, Bengals, Bills, Titans, Texans, Jets, Buccaneers, and most recently, his frequent flyer mile card ended up in Miami. He is literally averaging 2 years per National Football League team. It is an amazing feat when you consider it. $63 million as a backup placeholder quarterback in the National Football League is extraordinarily impressive. So what do you get with a quarterback like Ryan Fitzpatrick at this stage of his career? And it's sort of a tale of two worlds with Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's like a streaky NBA basketball player that sinks 4 3-pointers in a row and then can't make any free throws. That is exactly who Ryan Fitzpatrick is. He'll have a great game, and then he'll follow it up where he puts such a bad performance together that you actually think he should be bagging groceries at a grocery outlet. He is such an enigma as a starting quarterback in the National Football League that at this stage of his career, the best way to describe Ryan Fitzpatrick's career to this point is he is a certified Hall of Famer. That is, a certified Hall of Famer, if they had an award for best journeyman, most reliable quarterback of all time, Ryan Fitzpatrick would win it in a landslide. Look, if you're a National Football League team and you are transitioning from one failed quarterback project to another, there probably isn't anybody better in the National Football League today to be your placeholder quarterback, to actually bridge the gap between your next poor starting quarterback decision. Now, I think that in this particular case, the Miami Dolphins have done an absolutely fantastic job picking Tua at 5. I had Tua as the best player in college football last year. And I know that he's got, I know he's recovering from this injury, and there's a lot of people in the media who just simply don't believe Tua is going to be a great National Football League player. Now, if you listen to any of the other podcasts in the past, you will know that I strongly disagree with those members of the media who I think are just trying to sell articles, sell clicks, and trying to get in close with the Burrow family for some strange, bizarre reason. Because Joe Burrow is going to go to Cincinnati, and he's going to get lost in the 60s in Cincinnati all over again. Look, the best thing Joe Burrow can hope for is an Andy Dalton-style career as a starting quarterback playing for that horrific organization that is the Bengals. Now, for the Dolphins, they have a luxury now of having a really good placeholder starting quarterback that can also work with Tua to help him learn the ropes inside the National Football League. In the old days of the NFL, we all know that Tua would have sat there with a clipboard for a year, maybe 2, maybe 3 if your name's Aaron Rodgers, before he got a legitimate chance to start in the National Football League. But the pressure to bring along these young quarterbacks has changed the game dramatically. If we look at, Patrick Mahomes, how they delayed his entry into a starting position. Lamar Jackson, how they sort of took their time with Lamar Jackson versus some of these other quarterbacks that have come out in recent years. And I'm thinking of a specific New York Jet who I just don't believe in, Sam Darnold, who was thrust into the starting position on day one and clearly wasn't ready. So I think the Dolphins are going to do the right thing with Tua. They're going to bring him along slowly. It wouldn't surprise me if he was the starter in Miami come week 4 or 5 of the National Football League season, but at least they're going to make him sit and watch. Plus, he's got the injury that he's coming off of, which also buys the Dolphins organization a legitimate excuse to handle things the correct way. Okay, thanks so much for tuning into the 7-Minute Sports Daily. I have to say, like, when you look at Ryan Fitzpatrick's career and you look at all the teams he's played for, 63, he'll make over $8 million this year. He will finish the year having made $70 million in his career. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you do check out our big website at mighty.rip when you have a chance. For the 7-Minute Sports Daily, I am Dave DeBaugh, reminding you that sometimes players, coaches, and front office folks make horrifically bad decisions. Bill O'Brien.